Now you're probably here because you've been on my website, GoMarry.com, the world's first ever marriage-only matchmaking website, and you want to find out more about marriage meetings. Now, marriage meetings is a concept that I've created that I believe gives you a much better, much quicker result than any amount of dating. And the most easiest way for me to explain it is that think of marriage meetings as a much more formal way of dating. Now, what happens in regular dating is that we're there to woo each other. We're at fancy places, we're dolled up, and you're too afraid to ask all the questions that actually mean something to you. And that in return is essentially building a building on very weak foundations. And no wonder, because of this very exact same trait of dating, it has left us a society void of meaningful relationships and especially families. We have a stupid shortage of families, not only in the UK, US, across the world. So I'm here to change that. Now, why are marriage meetings better and how do they work? Now, marriage meetings work because they're essentially a question answering and asking session. You're not there to woo each other. Yes, you can be at fancy places, but it's not just the two of you. It's 4 people, 1 extra chaperone from each person. Now, this person could be anybody, your favorite aunt and uncle. It could be your boss. It could be a senior colleague. It could be a wise friend. Essentially somebody to look after your interests. Somebody there to give you that courage, that strength to ask the most toughest of questions, those that actually have value in your life, meaning in your life. And lastly, to ensure that you stay true to yourself. Like I said, in dating, people tend to kind of go out of character and boast themselves to a level what they're actually not, which later on proves very hard to upkeep. So essentially, marriage meetings keep things real. Now, that said, if you are short of questions, I have written a book, 101 questions to ask each other before getting married. And I'm giving away a free copy to which the instructions are in the description. So please help yourself. Now, when you get this book in front of you, choose every single question that actually has a meaning in your life that you actually value, and then go ahead and ask. I filled this book with some of the most honest, most practical, most often that you find hard to ask questions like in regular dating, such as, how's your credit history? Do you want to have children? When do you want to have children? Can you have children? Do you have any children in the past? What do you think about me having friends or colleagues or interacting with people of the opposite gender? What will be the dominant religion in our house? What do you think about me interacting with past partners? Maybe you have children together with previous partners. How far can we take it? How much interaction do you think is good enough? I mean, these are the things that often, when gone unasked, prove to be deal breakers, prove to be destroyers of family, destroyers of relationships, and often it comes about when it's too late. Maybe you've already started a family, and like I said, I want to revive families, and families keep everybody happy, and families is that cocoon that is like takes away your pain when you come back from a really hard day's work, or regardless of whatever you're doing, families are always there for you, and I want you to be happy. GoMarry.com, my alternative to dating websites, which is a marriage-only relationship website, coupled with these marriage meetings, which, like I said, is a much more formal way of dating. It's practical, and the best thing about marriage meetings is it's over and done with within a handful of days, without you having to sleep with anybody and without you having to invest yourself emotionally with somebody. So after this meeting, there's 2 possible positive outcomes. The first is that you decide to enter into this relationship absolutely well aware and fully informed with what you're getting into and what and who the person in front of you and how both of your values entwine with each other. Or secondly, you have gathered so much information within a handful of days, you've understood that, hey, look, this isn't going to work in the long term. And you can leave the table without any emotional baggage, which in dating is absolutely not possible. So if you want an even more in-depth explanation, check the description. I've left a link in there which will take you to a massive article if you've got the time to read, where I go even into more details. Lastly, please do tell me in the comments what you think about marriage meetings and what you think about GoMarry.com, the concept of marriage-only relationship website as opposed to dating. Whether you like them, whether you don't like them, I still want to hear from you. And if you liked this video, do give me a thumbs up, or even if you didn't like it, give me a thumbs down. What actually happens is the more likes or dislikes that you give this video, it shows up in YouTube's books as people are benefiting from this video, and then it kind of essentially gets shown to more people, which benefits us. It benefits the cause of people getting married. It benefits you because you get more people coming to the website. You have a bigger choice of people to choose from. That's it. I'm Azad Jaiwala, founder of GoMarry.com, and regardless of whatever choice you make for yourself, I wish you all the happiness in the world. Take care.